One of the most popular ways to start a successful YouTube channel without showing your face is actually with animation. So whiteboard videos, those little characters that walk around, they're incredibly engaging, they're incredibly popular, and they're actually really easy to make. So in this video, I'm going to reveal 8 different websites that you can use to make animation and whiteboard videos. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn which one is right for you. Hello, my name is Austin Godbolt, and I've successfully promoted everything from security cameras, web hosting, stand mixers, sound bars, microwaves, and even online courses. So if you want to learn more ways to make money online, real tips. Hello, my name is Austin Godbolt, and as an affiliate, I've successfully promoted everything from stand mixers to sound bars, security cameras, web hosting, and even online courses. So if you want real tips and tricks on how to make money online, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, click the first link in the description or go to austingodbolt.com/start for my free unemployed handbook. That handbook is going to teach you how to make money online step by step. All right, so as I mentioned, one of the most popular ways to create a faceless YouTube channel is actually with YouTube animation, or whiteboard animation as it is called. And here's an example of a channel that is doing extremely well with simple videos. If I just click play here, I don't want it to run too long because I don't want to get dinged by YouTube, but you can see that these are simple whiteboard animation, or with voiceover. These are simple videos, and they can be made relatively quickly. So what I want to do is I want to share with you 8 different options. If they're reoccurring, if they're one-time payment, my favorite, I want to share this with you so that you can get started with your YouTube channel without showing your face. And you could also hire this out if you wanted to make this a truly automated experience. Let's go ahead and get right into it. The first one, and the one that I've used probably most frequently, is called Videoscribe. Now, I really like Videoscribe because it's easy. They have a huge number of templates that you can use. There are other templates that you can buy, but you don't necessarily need those to get started. The only drawback to Videoscribe is that it has a monthly membership requirement. So every single month, you're going to have to pay in order to continue to use it. But there are a ton of templates. You can actually import your own images if you wanted to. There's a bunch of text and colors. There's all sorts of stuff that you can use with Videoscribe. I actually used it for a long time before switching to this other one. The second one that I switched to is actually called Doodly. Now, the cool thing with Doodly is you can actually pay a one-time price. I believe it was like $67, and you can download this right to your computer. The benefit of that is you don't need to access the internet if it's hosted on your computer. You can see here, you can actually create all sorts of content. Once again, you can import your images if you want to. The only drawback is there's a bunch of upsells. Now, this is actually owned by ClickFunnels, and so if you've ever seen or know anything about ClickFunnels, there's a bunch of upsells. They'll have a cheap or very low front-end offer, but then there are upsells in the back end that could actually make this really expensive. But I use this very frequently for a few whiteboard channels that I had. What you could do is you could buy this and then outsource it or give it to your video editor and let them actually do this. But Doodly is actually really cool. It's really easy to use, and it actually renders much faster than Videoscribe. I've used both. Doodly renders much faster. The other thing with Videoscribe is they actually have music that you can import, and you can actually record audio right in the application. Same with Doodly. After Doodly, we actually have RenderForce. Now, I'm sure you've heard of RenderForce before. They have all sorts of different templates that you can use. You can do this 3D toolkit, as you can see. You can do whiteboard animation. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do. And the cool thing with RenderForce is you can get started for free. You can come up here and go to create a video and then just walk through the process. You can see here, as I mentioned, they have 3D, they've got whiteboard animation, clean in-style logos, all sorts of stuff that you can take advantage of. It does come with premium pricing. So one of the drawbacks with the free level is the definition, the resolution that it's going to be exported at. Also, there might be a time constraint. So you might not be able to create a whole 6-minute video. The other drawback is that this is actually an online app, so you'll have to make sure that you have a stable internet connection so that you don't run into issues. But a lot of people like using RenderForce, and the pricing isn't too bad for all of the different services that they provide. You can see unlimited 360p resolution, up to 3-minute video, so that's going to severely constrain the amount of time that you have. There's over 200,000 stock photos, unlimited number of music tracks. And if you wanted to do like 8 to 10-minute videos, you're going to wind up paying about $11.99 per month, but you do get access to 1080p resolution and you get all sorts of other benefits as well. But Render Force is really cool. It's really nice. As you can see here, they are used by companies of all sizes, large companies, small companies, and usually when they've got these large companies listed, it can be kind of expensive, but you can do whiteboard videos, you can do animation. If we just take a look at the pricing here, you're going to see that it can cost a decent amount of money. So $19 per month with 5 premium exports. So this actually will severely limit the amount of exports. Most likely you're going to want to pay $70 per month if you are trying to be consistent on YouTube. But you can see there are tons of options here. You can download as an MP4, which is something that you're going to want to do. But this is an option as well. It's a nice alternative to if you don't like Render Force, but you can actually take a look at this one as well. You can see there are all sorts of different things that you can create. In addition to animation videos or whiteboard videos, you can do screen recordings and other videos as well. But if you are looking for a cool alternative, take a look at this one. After Powtown, we have Vyond. Vyond is another whiteboard animation maker, and you can see it's an online app. You'll basically just sign up. There is a free trial. If we look at the pricing, it is pretty expensive. You can see here, if we look at the monthly pricing, $49 per month. Most likely you're going to want the $89 plan. In my mind, the best value is either Doodly or it's Videoscribe. Now with Vyond, there's a little bit more that you can do with it, but if you are trying to do this as inexpensively as possible, your best options are going to be Doodly or Videoscribe. But I actually took a lot of time looking into Vyond as well. You can see there's tons of options, tons of things that you can do with these templates. You just import them right into your project, and it's really easy to get up and running. After Vyond, we have Animaker. Now, if we take a look, Animaker is yet another option used by companies of all sizes. If we take a look at the pricing here, we'll take a look at the features as well in just a moment. But if we take a look at the pricing isn't too bad if you are going to only upload infrequently. Now, as a YouTuber, I recommend that you upload at least 3 to 4 times per week. And if you take 3 times 5, that's about 15 videos. So you're probably going to want to do the $49 per month plan. You can see there's 30 premium downloads, 2K quality videos built, 30 custom characters, 45 premium asset credit. So you can see there is a lot here, but it gets kind of pricey when you start to budget out what you can afford. After that, we have Toon Boom. As you can see here, once again, it is another whiteboard animation software that you can use. It is popular with a lot of people, but again, it's going to cost you a little bit more. This is a little bit next level. A lot of the stuff that I've shown you before is introductory, it's basic. This is for people that have a little bit more of a graphic design background and don't mind spending a little bit more time working on it. So if you have more time, this might be a good alternative for you. And the last one that we want to take a look at is Animatron. As you can see here, if we scroll down, you have the option of doing wave videos, or we're going to look at the studio here where you can create video animation. If we look, you can create it right on the website. There are tons of features, over 500,000 royalty-free video clips, audio and photos, 200 pre-made animated sets to drag and drop. You can see there's tons of options here for you to get up and running. It's relatively easy to use. Now, I do want you to realize that there is always going to be some sort of learning curve, especially if you've never done whiteboard videos or animation before. It can take a little while. I would say maybe 2 to 3 hours to get your feet on the ground to figure out exactly what you need to do. And so just be patient with yourself if you are getting started with this. If we take a look at the monthly prices, they start at $0. There's a free trial. You get 5 exports. But then with $15 and $30 plans, you get unlimited exports and additional features. Look at this, over 100,000 free pro video clips. After that, 200,000 audio clips, tons of options. So you can see here, there's a lot. So for my money, if you are just getting started, I recommend Videoscribe if you don't mind paying a monthly charge, a monthly fee. If we take a look at the pricing for that, it is $39 per month. But then there are other upsells or microtransactions that you have to be aware of within the app. You do download an app to your computer, so you want to make sure that you have enough space for that and enough RAM for that. but it's really easy. And then one of the other drawbacks that I felt is that it takes a long time to render and export. I would create a video and walk away for a few hours, and it would only be halfway through. I like Doodly. The user interface can be a little finicky sometimes, but this is probably your best value if you are money conscious. Like I said, there are ads, and if you search Doodly, you'll see that you can find different ads for like $67 one-time charge. Now this is the per month, but if you just search like Doodly like this, oops, I didn't mean to go to doodly.com, but if you just search Doodly like this, you should be able to see some ads for a one-time price of $67. Now, I actually found that through a YouTube ad, and so that's when I went and bought it. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's still there, but I was able to get a one-time charge of $67, and so it made it a no-brainer for me. Now that you know the different animation whiteboard software so that you can start a Faceless YouTube channel, click the first link in the description for my free unemployee handbook. That handbook is going to teach you how to make money online step by step. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.